welcome back everybody. Hope you're doing all right. I shall keep the waffle down to bare minimum today because I did throw you a barrage yesterday. So thanks for anyone that stuck with it and watched all the way through. I don't know, did you, didn't you? Was it boring, was it not? I don't know. I just basically had 4 days to stick together and I just put loads of bits together. There was actually more, I cut a load more out. But anyway, back in this job for the last day, actually, this one, which is quite good. So I've just knocked these little free ceilings out. It's 10 past 10. Let me just turn you around and show you what's going on. So I got in here about half 7, knocked up and laying on by about 8 o'clock. So got this little one on. Let's coax you back. So this little one here is all on. That little one there is on. Just literally polishing them up now. And then that little one's there on. So 3 little ceilings, but you're sort of running about like headless chicken. Took the door off because that door opened outwards and that can just really just slow you down. So I'm sure a lot of you older guys would do that. But if you are younger and you're just starting out, always look for your easiest route. If you're doing multiple ceilings, you don't want that door to open, be in your way there. And then you've got to squeeze through. So 6 screws, bung the door out of the way and you can just move through freely then. But anyway, so just polishing this up. So I'll come back to you once I'm starting to scrape that up. I'll get set up here after. I'm up on the hallway ceiling now. Amount of stuff you need, look. 2 ladders, 2 boards, 2 hop-ups. But at least this way, it literally lets me get to every part of this ceiling. All the way over here as well. Yeah, so I can reach all this ceiling without getting down, so worth that extra bit of effort really, otherwise you've got to start chopping and changing. So if you was working for a company and had to follow all the safety regs just to do this little silly ceiling, what would be the setup? What extent would they go to make this safe? Would they have a full scaffold up to this height or what? Be nice to know really. All done, thank God for that. Time's getting on, must be getting on for about 4 now. It's been a massive day of cleaning up really. So obviously all the ceilings are done now. I've been back in here, in these rooms, put all the light fittings and things back on again. All nice and tidy. And that's it for this one. Just got a few more bits to put away. I'm leaving all the plastic down because they're going to be decorated in here, so it just makes sense, leave that there for them. Right, it's now Wednesday morning, welcome back, and I've got a lovely little job for the next 2 days. Superb, this really is a little lovely lumber. I'll just turn you around and show you. So, it is this little lovely room, and all touchable, just on that. So literally all lovely boardwork, and that's it, it's me set up for the next 2 days. A little treat really, this one. Beautiful little area out in Hertfordshire. Look at that for a view from your garden. It's like Kevin Costa, look, Kevin Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. It's an hour or so later now, and I'm all ready to go in here. Got all my sheeting down to take that lovely new floor. All scrimmed up. And what I do with these back boxes, I always like to scrim these, because even when you plaster them, as soon as they start fitting the sockets, it can all crack around here. And then either it's aggro for you or it's aggro for someone else. So just go around and do that really. Just literally lip it over the edge. That should keep them nice and tight then. So I'm going to pick off the ceiling first. I'm not going to go too mad. It's going to be really hot today. So I'm just going to get that ceiling on, get that ceiling under control. And then probably pick off that back wall, and then everything can go back against there then. And then it just releases these 3 walls. So I've got 2 days for this. Got a nice little price for it as well. So I mean, no rush. I'm not going to strain myself today. Actually really looking forward to it. And for one of my subscribers, you'll know exactly who you are. I keep promising you this trowel, and today is your day. That Wix carbon trowel that we've been talking about for about a year now, it's 18 inch actually, it's not 20, it's an 18 inch Wix carbon thing. It must have been in my van. Let's put it against the wall so you can see it a little bit better. Must have been in my van I must have had this for 15 years. I really don't know. It might even be longer than that. I don't think I've ever used it much though, but it's got a really nice feel to it. It's got a nice comfortable grip. I don't know if Wix even make this anymore. But yeah, 18 inch carbon. So I'm going to be laying on with that. Let's see what this does for us today. Got you on the proper camera now. Got a lovely new tripod to set the cameras up on when I'm in these big rooms. So this should follow me about, which I know it's a little bit woozy on the head, but it saves me having to spin the camera about. So yeah, I'm just about to knock up now. Bottle of juice put in the freezer last night, and that is absolutely not yet. You're gonna have to wait for that one. 18 inch Wix carbon steel. Let's get this sealing on before it gets really hot. Just too high for me, this ceiling. Yeah, that's better. That Marshalltown is a lot different. Maybe because it's been worn in a bit, but definitely feels better. That's it. Oh, there's some shit in here. What's going on there? Oh, for fuck's sake, there's fucking shit in this gear. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. You've got to be fucking joking me. Every fucking drop. Oh, fuck's sake. Why? Right, I just chucked 2 coats on that. That first mix had so much shit in it, honestly. So then I just done another wetter mix, chucked it on, and you know what I've put it on with? I've put it back on with that little 14 inch by 4 inch cheap concrete trowel again as well. Well, it's not a concrete trowel, but you know what? That trowel. Honestly, it's a little gem, and I think one of my subscribers was he was asking me about it yesterday, and I think he might be getting one. So if you do get one, because you did ask me what one it was from Tool Station, if you do get one, please let us know how you get on with it, because I wouldn't want to say something was great and then, you know, other people don't like it, because obviously it's a very individual thing, a trowel. But I just find it is a really nice thing to lay on with. Now then, I'm just literally walking the speed skim across. I might get a really short pole out for this. That's it. You should be following me. Yeah, so I'm just walking the speed skim across. Cross hatching it, so I'm going that way and that way. And then what I'll do is I will stick a top up coat on this as well. I've got plenty in the bucket, so that's it. It's really getting hot out there now, it's really ramping up. So I've got no time for impressions today and nonsense. I've actually got a sensible head on today, so this is, you know, this isn't my domestic sort of work. This is work for a builder, mate. So it's got to be spot on, you know. Anyway, so that's them two on. Still got a bit of shit in there. Right, so I'm going to go again now with what I've got in this bucket. Mixed up too much really, but I was just in a bit of a tiz, you know. That first lot had a lot of lumps in it, and because it had a lot of lumps in it, I couldn't put it on as thick as I wanted, and it felt like it was pulling in quickly. So this lot seems to have slowed down, so I might just go around with a trowel first, just pull it all in at the edges. Starting to get to a bit more of a relaxed stage now. Just had two good coats and then I've just gone around the edge again. That's when the sun is literally rising. Now it's not pulling in it so fast now, it's just holding back. It's got two nice thick coats on now. I think maybe that's what beginners do wrong. They don't put it on thick enough. And then of course it's going to pull in so much quicker. You know, don't put it on ridiculously thick, but you've got to put some on. You don't really want to be hearing your trowel scraping on the second coat at all. You want that trowel just to be making, you know, a nice soft, smooth noise on the plaster. You don't want to hear it hitting the ceiling at all, or the wall, or whatever you're doing. That's quite a good indication that you've got enough on then, if you're not hearing that sort of scrape noise, you know. See, this garden building, it's just got the sun hitting it. There's no getting away from it here. Right. Even I'm not in the mood for mucking about. Oh, fuck me. Right, so now I'm at that stage now. So I'm just going to go all around the edge with a brush just to keep them edges nice and wet there. So you don't start getting lumps and bumps building up. Especially on plasterboard. It's mighty hot in here, right. Let's give it a little go with the big Raffina thing. Morning. Right, let's let some air in here. That's better. That's better. So what is this? Right, now I've cooled down a bit, let's get you back on the head. And I've turned to the Raffina spatch with a metal blade on it. Right, that's that ceiling done now. Might just give it one more final one. Now I'm going to take that wall out now. a look at a lovely job in there. There's a big house behind there, believe it or not. There's a lovely pond here. There's another great big farmhouse behind me. What a gaff, eh? What a place to live. Got to do a load of wallpapering. Well, I've got to give a price for a load of wallpapering. I don't know if it's a bit beyond me, really. I'm alright with a bit of wallpapering, but you want to see this place in there. They're not going down B&Q for their paper, I'll tell you that. But I'll give a price. I did see a couple of bits of the paper. And here is the said paper. I forgot to do an outro, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you back in that room tomorrow.